This is a Storm Team 41 severe weather alert. And we officially made to Thursday, Friday Eve. Thank you, Sandy. Oh my God! Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope the stream goes good today. We're going good so far, so let's keep that up. I know what the issue is, why our streams have been lagging so much lately. I might have to purchase something in order for it to be fixed. So I'll keep you updated on that, but enough of me. Let's go straight to the storms. Multiple tornado warnings in effect. I don't know why. Things are working. Okay. Yes, my overlays are want to work today. But this tornado warning here, honestly, I think they're going to let that expire in 10 minutes or so. It's just, I'm just curious if they already let it expire. I'm sure they did. It's not even just rain there now. But yeah, that's what's happened, to be honest. This is a Storm Team 41 severe weather alert. And yes, coming up next is a Storm Team 41 severe weather alert. Severe storms are occurring right now. Multiple tornado warnings in effect. One tornado warning in effect, excuse me. But still a tornado warning that should be let to expire shortly. But here in the Tri-State, we do actually have some storms just off to the south of a viewing area. But we do, again, like I said, we have some storms. Most of those should be staying away from the Tri-State. We do have some storms just occurring off to the south of the Tri-State at the moment. Multiple severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. That's going to be the main concern with these storms near the Murray area, Kentucky Lake, Lake Katawa, those areas. But as we look at that storm radar, test. Okay. And I'm sorry about that. We do have severe thunderstorm warning just to the south of the Tri-State. So the Hazel area, Murray, Big Sandy, Camden, New Johnsonville. That'd be just near the land between the lakes, National Recreation Area. So if you're in the Murray area, Hazel, Big Sandy, get indoors. We have a pretty good storm. We're gonna have to watch that heading straight for the Evansville area. Rain relief from that. Oh. I know what's happening. The computer's full of storage. It told me that earlier. need to get some more downloads off of here, but this is what it does. It freezes out on me, especially when I stream. We're gonna try to get the radar image back. Just gotta turn on all of this again. But again, as I go back here to the storms we were talking about, Murray area, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for you guys. That'll pop up in 1 second. You can't even see my screen either. That's never good. Means that the OBS is not working. Well, you can see it. Just my screen is here is wrong. But again, there are those warnings, actually several warnings in effect for the Murray area, Paris, Kentucky Lake. Those warnings. I'm going to look at the storms here in western Kentucky. Pretty good storm near the that storm right there. Might even see a warning with it. Turn on the smoothing. I'm going to take off the interpreted color, so you're just going to see the we're going to look a little bit more different. It's just not really. We're just going to turn the. But again, there are your storms. I mean, honestly, pretty good storms near the Peabody State Wildlife Area, the Fies area. I'm going to the hail component. Might even see some hail. Yeah, especially near the Earls area, just north of Earls. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Especially when you see, where you see those brighter blues within that storm. Just north of Earls. Once we get a warning on that, if we do get a warning on that, we'll transfer to a stormy 41 severe weather alert. That's when you'll hear my voice pop up on the screen and it'll say, coming up next. Well, hopefully. I hopefully don't want to do that, but if we do need to, we can. We're going to stick on with this storm, to be honest. I really think it's going to be something to keep an eye on at least. I don't see a special weather statement popping up with that. I don't even know if it's turned on. Okay, special statement. Yeah, we do have a special weather statement for that storm. 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and pretty small hail. So I think they're watching that storm at least. That's what that little black box indicates. We did some wind sampling in here. Maybe get 20 mile per hour, especially near the junction area. 20 mile per hour, 15. So, I mean, pretty good winds. I mean, they're not too bad. I mean, they're not severe, but I mean, there is still some gusty winds within that storm. But we just do some wind sampling here, 22 mile per hour. Maybe below 30. I don't really agree with that 50 mile per hour wind. We'll row with the boat. It's going there extremely tighter there. Again, this is the storm in the Madisonville area. I don't think we're going to see a warning with it, so that's good news. But I think it's below the warning limits. Yeah, you read that really in that last scan. You can really just see how that storm take a dip into a weakening trend. And if we just look at the radar of the past hour, this would be over the past hour, you can really just see how that storm started to bubble up, especially near the Earls area, and now it's weakening. So, it really was a good storm, especially when we had that special weather statement with it. I mean, here is when the storm's probably maybe at its peak, 6:08. Then we advance on. This is when it probably was at its peak, especially right there. 21 mile per hour when that's there. But yeah. Let's go back to reflectivity and we'll loop it over the past hour. That storm. This storm. Yeah, you can really see how it just really fizzled out. I was near the Peabody State Wildlife Area. But these storms here in Western Kentucky, they still want to fire, and they still are firing. Still have several warnings in effect with those severe thunderstorm warnings. Kentucky Lake, and they're on 60 mile per hour wind gusts, 70 mile per hour wind gusts. Especially when we have that damage threat as considerable. We really know might be seeing something a little bit concerning. Honestly, I think we might even see another severe thunderstorm warning, especially where we have those peachy colors just near the Whizzle area. There's 61 mile per hour. I mean, you really, when we see a low amount, it's higher than the amount that it's at. The way that we do these wind sampling, it's just the way the radar app looks at the color tables and just determines that wind speed. It's not, it's the radar doesn't pick up these wind speeds. It's just the way the radar works. So yeah, I mean, that's concerning a little bit, especially where we have that 61 mile per hour wind gusts. Maybe that'd be like 65-ish. And it takes 60 mile per hour to prompt a severe thunderstorm warning. Like I said, that storm near the Madisonville area honestly just fills it out. As we look at these storms here, I'm going to loop it again over the past hour. I mean, you can really see where they have those stronger rains in there, especially over the Earls area. Richland got some pretty good rain there, pretty good soaker. We need rain here, though. Don't get me wrong. We do not need the severe weather, especially with the severe weather we've had over the past few weeks in this year. Across the tri-state. But the Butchaman area, pretty good storm there to the Murray area, Hazel. But we're going to not focus on those storms. We don't have any tornado warnings, so we're just honestly just cycling through some of these alerts. But my main concern is we have to watch these storms, especially storms over the Tennessee area and pushing into the Western Kentucky. We really have to watch these storms. They do pose a threat to the tri-state. I want to loop the hail over the past hour as well. You can really see. Like that was honestly needed to prompt a severe thunderstorm warning. Right there. Well, I mean, maybe near the Arlington area, it took in some energy, and then it really ripped up near the Oral area. You can really see, I mean, like there's 80 hail. Well, that's just so, I don't know what that is, but then that hail really fizzle out. Okay, we just got an update here to a severe thunderstorm warning that's likely just going to be those storms right there near the Murray area. Now, as we go back to reflectivity, we'll do a storm track on this for you. That's not. This barely wants to work with me. I didn't know I could do that. But severe thunderstorm warning there for those areas. That's going to be that warning right there. So we just again cycle through these warnings. There's that latest warning for the New Concord area, Midway, Murray area, those areas. I think we'll see that, especially with the same inlet to go for Western Kentucky. That storm's too concerning anymore. This is a Storm Team 41 severe weather alert. Storm's too concerning. And as we continue our coverage, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued just to the south of the tri-state now for the Murray area. So that's why you just saw that coming up next, United States Storm Team 41 severe weather alert tag. That's why we triggered that. So again, we have a new severe thunderstorm warning there, an update to the new Concord storm, Midway, Wizzle, Hazel, Crossland, Penny, Stella, Almo. I don't know how you pronounce that, but the Boatwright areas. That's where we have our new severe thunderstorm warning. The special segment in Madisonville has been let to expire. That's going to just remain in effect. We'll just get again, I'll leave that up there on the screen, but that's going to be for, that'll go for about less than 30 minutes or so. 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts and about maybe penny-sized hail, dime-sized hail. Not very big hail with that storm. But again, there is your alert in the tri-state now. But as we just, again, pan the radar out, no tornado warnings across the United States or tornado warning lists. Actually, don't have any tornado watches. All of our watches that we have in effect right now are severe thunderstorm watches. Today's tornado threat's pretty low. Sometimes when we get these events, they're lower end tornado threats, but they're higher end, let's say, hail or whatever. So we're not really seeing much tornadoes today. We have a 2% tornado threat. It's still there. Places there, the green color. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to see much tornadoes today. With the way the atmosphere is today, the tornado threat remains low. But there is your SPC outlook. And then we go here to the categorical outlook. With a level 3 out of 5 threat there, places there in that yellow color there near. That includes Sioux Falls there. I'm probably not going to get any other city names. It's the Sioux Falls area under that enhanced risk, 3 out of 5 there. So pretty higher end threat with those storms. Of course, we remain live for you.
Logan says, hey, the one that you got that storm tracked, looking and see if it has normalized rotation. I think it looks like it has normalized rotation, and if it does, put a Logan alert on it for tornado on the left, on the left to end up your screen. Wait, where? Which storm? Is it this one right here? Or the one over there, Brookings? Let's see here. Yeah, I don't really know what storm you're talking about. There's a strong storm going into Canby, Madison, Marietta, Minnesota, and I think Gary, South Dakota, or Minnesota. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows out there. 70-mile-per-hour winds are coming in, and small hail, maybe even a tornado. So be prepared for that. Let's see here. We did get a new severe thunderstorm warning, guys, for Sheboygan and Port Washington, Wisconsin. So if you're out there, you guys definitely want to get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny size hail or less coming in. West of Parker, alright. Alright, so yeah, you're talking about this one. You want a Logan alert on it? What confidence? There we go. We got a Logan alert for tornadoes. Is this good? Low confidence? Okay. There we go. How much subs do you need to be able to live stream without getting demonetized? What do you mean? You need like 50 subscribers, I'm pretty sure. It was that one that you were just on in West of Parker? Yeah. Yeah, Logan alert on it. Is that good? Logan alert right there. Murray, Kentucky, you guys got severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds observed and penny size hail. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Not getting the stream taken down. You're good if YouTube lets you live stream, then you're like the subscribers don't matter when live streaming. Subscribers don't matter when live streaming. You just need 50 total subscribers to go live, and then you're good. We have a severe thunderstorm warning west of Marshall out here in Minnesota, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Tyler, Minnesota, Pipestone, you guys are including that, in Elkton, South Dakota. Alright, Logan. Okay, let's hear. Parker, Hartford, Canastota, out here in South Dakota, you guys got a severe thunderstorm warning. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hails coming in. Also, one thing, if this sometimes you guys should make sure your stream is refreshed and make sure that you're live. Just refresh the stream, and that should help. Sometimes people are behind. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Moorhead.
This
Montana,
is a
so you guys need to
Storm
get
Team
indoors and away from
41
windows
severe
if you're
weather
out there.
alert.
And if you're monetized, you get paid to do what you're doing. Basically, I learned it from my dad's side of YouTube. He's not monetized yet. Yeah. well, yeah, we gotta watch this away from wind does out there. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail coming in. There could be even be a tornado, so you guys definitely need to be prepared for that. So yeah. But we do got severe thunderstorm out here in Wisconsin right now. Port Washington, Mequon, Sheboygan, and Plymouth, Wisconsin. Plymouth, Plymouth, Wisconsin. You guys all got severe thunderstorm right now, so you guys need to get indoors and away from winds. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. It's going to be moving into those areas, so definitely be prepared for that. So yeah. Parker, South Dakota, Canastota, and Hartford, South Dakota. You guys all got severe thunderstorm warning right now, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. There could be a tornado threat with this, as we do got a low confidence Logan alert, which is a guy in chat that issued it. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry being late to the stream. I was swimming. You're good, Little Dude's Weather Channel. Well, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, Bismarck, North Dakota isn't like really looking at anything too crazy today. Could get a storm though. Slight risk out there. Bismarck could even see a few severe storms tomorrow. Seems like, so yeah. Doing good, alright. Logan, you sent me a link. Was Highland Weather Network, is that you? I'm pretty sure that was Pete that sent that. Jersey Devil, the Pete, I mean. Parker, South Dakota, you guys got severe thunderstorm right now. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hails coming in. There's also a tornado possible tag with this, so I'll have to keep a close eye on the severe thunderstorm warning, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows if you're out there. So yeah. We do got a considerable severe thunderstorm warning in Colorado right now. For 50-mile-per-hour winds or less and 2-inch hail, which is pretty crazy. Let's go to maximum estimates as hail here. Yeah, guys, very large hail with the storm south of Akron, Colorado. So you guys definitely want to be indoors and away from windows. Around 2-inch hail coming in, so pretty crazy. It's a really deep hail core there. Storm Team has his own YouTube channel. It's a different YouTube channel that he's on. Special estimate north of Arapahoe, out here in Colorado. Special estimate. Gonna be seeing some gusty winds coming in. Goodland, Kansas, you guys got a special estimate. Could see some gusty winds coming in up to 50 miles an hour. Also could see some penny-size hail, but nothing too crazy. We do got a severe thunderstorm up here in Montana, Culbertson, and Plentywood, Montana. You guys got a severe thunderstorm, quarter-size hail, and 60-mile-per-hour winds are coming in. Scobie and Outlook, Montana. You guys also got severe thunderstorm for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows if you're associated inside of that severe thunderstorm warning. As it is looking like a pretty dangerous storm there. Also got the storm out here in Canada.
This is a Storm Team 41
Let's go ahead and
severe
enable
weather
Canada's
alert.
alerts real quick. Here we go. Yeah, there's a thunderstorm warning for Regina, Canada right now. Confidence high, impact is moderate. So yeah. It's a tornado warning in Canada. Denzel, Canada, you guys got a tornado warning, so you guys need to get to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Wow, it's a pretty decent area of rotation there. So yeah. Denzel, Canada, out there in parts of Canada, you guys got a tornado warning. So seek shelter immediately if you're out there. Our latest alerts for Flandreau and Coleman out here. In South Dakota, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour winds coming in. Pretty sure, let me see. Yeah, 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. Also got a storm coming into Faith and Dupree, South Dakota, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Faith, you guys could be getting some pretty decent hail there. This could be producing 2-inch hail, maybe even closer to 3 inches of hail coming into Faith. So this probably needs to be upgraded to like 2-inch hail. Ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. I think there could be hail way larger than that. So yeah. Excuse me. Where's Reed? I don't even know. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to Logan. Everybody go subscribe to Logan. He put his link in chat. So yeah. Alright, Logan. Yeah, so they got pretty strong storm going into Faith and Dupree, South Dakota. 60-mile-per-hour winds could potentially be coming in. So yeah, and ping pong ball size hail. So get ready for that. Get indoors and away from windows if you're in that severe thunderstorm warning there. We got one tornado warning in Canada right now, which is the only tornado warning we even have. Denzel, Canada, and places around that area. You guys need to get into an interior room on the lowest floor of a building and away from windows, as there is a tornado warning out there. And bring mattresses, pillows, and blankets with you to your safe spot. As there is a tornado warning out there, so seek shelter immediately. Trenton, Nebraska, you guys got a severe thunderstorm warning, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hails moving in, so get ready for that. It's going to go towards Palisade, south Nebraska, so, yeah. I do got a severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to remain north of Milwaukee, Port Washington. You guys are including that Mequon. Wisconsin, you guys all got severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. So definitely get indoors and away from windows out there. Welcome back, Grant. Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay. How is everybody right now in chat? Let's see here. Let's see here. So we do have a severe thunderstorm up here in Montana, Plentywood, Montana. You guys are included in that, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Huh. Tornado Chaser sent an emoji. Popcorn emoji. Anyways, let's see here. We got a severe thunderstorm warning out here in Kansas, Garden City, Kansas. You guys got a severe thunderstorm warning. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Holcomb, Pierceville, Kansas. You guys are also included in that. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Here's a traffic camera here. Can't really see that storm very well. Kind of see the clouds up there, but yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and see this traffic camera here. Oh yeah, you can kind of see that storm right here. Not really, but a little bit. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. We do also got a strong storm out here in Nebraska, around McCook, Nebraska, Trenton, Nebraska. You guys are including that. Near Indianola, you guys also included in a severe thunderstorm warning. Indianola isn't, but near it is. 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Yeah, I was testing out something with the echo thing. Had the monitor on for it so I can hear my own voice, but yeah, it just makes it an echo sound in my stream. So yeah, my bad, guys, for the echo. I was testing something out. Let's see here. Is the echo good now? What do you mean, Logan? We do have a considerable severe thunderstorm out here, south of Akron, Colorado. So yeah, 2-inch hail and 15-mile-per-hour winds or less coming in. You're completely fine, Little Dude's Weather Channel. The countdown for your simulcast, Lobster. What? Live stream, my speech to text is horrible. What? So I don't really understand what you're talking about, Logan. Culbertson, Plentywood, and Scobie, Montana. You guys got some pretty strong storms coming in, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows out there. So yeah. What is up? STN Guyan 77. Sorry, I don't know how to say that name. What should I call you? We're nobody a bit like Bobby. What? There's now a typhoon in Western Pacific. Yeah, I heard some people talking about that typhoon out there. Let's go and check that out. Oh, yeah, you got this typhoon out here in the Western Pacific. Is that the one? It's going towards these islands. That's kind of concerning there. Looks like it's going to be a pretty strong one too. So yeah, looks like dangerous. So if you're out there in those islands, you need to be prepared for that. I don't even know what those islands are. But wow. Let's see here. We can see radar sites out here in Europe, guys. Bavi. Alright. So there's a typhoon going towards Bavi or Bavi or whatever. So yeah. Milwaukee, looks like the crazier storms are avoiding you out there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So yeah. Port Washington, Wisconsin, you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Looks like the main thing already passed through Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Yeah, Logan. Will it be a Cat 5? Yeah, most likely. I'm pretty sure it's expected to become a Cat 5. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure someone said that. Not completely sure. West of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, we do got a storm out here. This is for Parker, South Dakota. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Also, tornado possible tag. with that storm, so be prepared for that. So yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Logan is streaming my stream right now, simulcasting. So yeah. All right, let's see here. We do have some gusty winds near Huntsville, Alabama, so be prepared for those gusty winds out there. It doesn't seem like anything too crazy. We do have something that we can see if we can see the view of these storms here. It looks pretty crazy, honestly. Look at that. Yeah, then you got Tropical Storm Douglas. Tropical Storm Douglas out in Eastern Pacific. Turn out spaghetti models. Yeah, most of it is showing going this way. There's a few that shows it going this way though. I guarantee it's probably not gonna go that way. Very, very unlikely that it will. Should I make new Bobby Huckleberry variation? I don't know. Like, I don't know, honestly. Near Cedartown, Georgia, there's some gusty winds coming in, so get indoors and away from windows out there. Gainesville, Georgia, you guys got a gusty storm coming in. It's moving west towards your area, 40-mile-per-hour winds, and pea-sized hails coming in, so be prepared for that.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Wait, Tornado Chaser, is there a way that you can make like a 4th of July style Bobby Huckleberry? Yeah, the Eastern Pacific is going crazy, honestly. Because we got El Nino forming out here, which warms up the waters out there, making it a very favorable environment. But then that means we have more wind shear out here in the Atlantic. So yeah. Which wind shear tears apart hurricanes. We do got a strong storm going into Montevideo, Boyd, Providence, Clarkfield, Hazel Run, Granite Falls, Wood Lake, Minnesota. You guys got a pretty crazy storm coming with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows if you're in that severe thunderstorm warning out there. Could be a little bit of a tornado threat, but doesn't look like anything too crazy. Storm near Sioux Falls. The Logan alert on it expired. But it still has some very strong winds with it coming into Hartford, South Dakota. So yeah, even down to Parker. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows immediately. Right back. All right, Tornado Chaser. You can see these winds kind of wrapping up around here, around Pumpkin Center, out here in South Dakota. So yeah, these are going to be some very strong winds coming into Pumpkin Center areas here. So especially if you're in Pumpkin Center, South Dakota, you need to be prepared for those very, very strong winds potentially. I think that's where the strongest winds are going to be of the storm. I think it's going to go right into Pumpkin Center, South Dakota, up to 60-mile-per-hour winds. I wouldn't rule out some gusts up to 70, so I'd definitely be prepared for that out there. So yeah. Sure, Grant. I'll make you a standard moderator. What do you think? Do you think that might go out tornado warning in the future? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it doesn't really have a crazy air rotation though. So yeah, it could go tornado warning, but I think it's a low chance. We do got severe thunderstorming out here for Dupree, South Dakota, and Faith. The main part of the storm was already passed through Faith, but you guys need to be indoors and away from windows if you're out here. It is looking like a pretty crazy storm. So, yeah, be prepared for that storm out there coming into Dupree, South Dakota. So yeah, I'm listening to you on my stream, so I'm going to go into Weathercast and see what he's saying about it. All right. Garden City, Kansas. You guys got a severe thunderstorm warning right now. This is gonna be for 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Let's go ahead and check out this traffic camera here. Yeah, use that traffic camera. You're welcome, Storm Team 41. Let's go over here towards Kentucky. Paducah, Kentucky, you guys got a severe thunderstorm warning right now. So if you're in Paducah, Kentucky, you guys definitely want to be getting indoors and away from windows. Paducah, Kentucky, you guys want to be indoors and away from windows. Let's go, Tornado Chaser. He has a very cool profile picture. Bobby Huckleberry variation, 4th of July. How did you make that so fast? Guys, this is Slow Tornado Chaser's new profile picture. Nice. You should keep that through 4th of July. Yeah, it's cool. It looks like it's hooking, so put a low confidence Logan alert. All right. Like this. Is this good? Wait, that's not the Logan alert color. For like this area of rotation. There we go. Low confidence. There we go. I'm gonna make a Christmas and a St. Patrick's Day Bobby Huckleberry later. Nice. That'd be awesome. Then you can just use, like, during those holidays, you can just use that as your variation. And Paducah, Kentucky. You want a tornado Logan alert for Paducah, Kentucky? Is that what you said? Yeah, and Thanksgiving. All right. There we go. Low confidence. Yeah, because of the hook that's bulging out. All right. For the northeastern tip of Montana, we got some severe storms out here. They're mainly going to be producing quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. So you guys need to be indoors and away from windows out here. Plentywood, Culbertson, you guys all need to be indoors and away from windows. I already kind of went through the Scobie areas, and I don't think it's going to be anything too concerning out there. So yeah. I cannot wait to go to another fireworks show tomorrow. Nice. Little Dude's Weather Channel. That'd be cool. What are the odds of a live tomorrow? I'd say like a 50 to 60% chance of going live tomorrow. 50 to 60% chance. Near Paducah, is that a tornado warning? No, that's Logan's that's Logan alert. Yeah, sorry if you guys think this is a tornado warning. That's a Logan alert. Yes, of course, Tornado Chaser. You can cover tomorrow if I need to, like, do something or eat dinner. You can even do updates if you want, like give me updates if there's like rotation on a storm. You can just say in chat, they can just say in chat, I have an update, then I can just put your stream on my stream. And then you can do the update. And then you can also take over for me if I'm doing dinner or something. That'd be cool. We do got a severe thunderstorm out here for Huntington, Clarksburg, Buena Vista, and Brewston, Tennessee. You guys got a severe thunderstorm, so get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. Does anyone have a Discord or something we should make a chat? Sadly, I don't have Discord yet. Hopefully my parents will let me at some point, but yeah. Been streaming for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you everybody for us tuned in so far. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you guys got a severe thunderstorm warning right now, so be prepared for that. I guess Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Brandon, South Dakota, you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. You guys got 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail coming in. We do have a Logan alert for Hartford, South Dakota.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Got PDS severe thunderstorm warning, guys. Destructive upgraded. For Hitchcock, Nebraska. Destructive severe thunderstorm warning. 3-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Chaser submitted a photo of 3-inch hail, 88 miles northwest of Stratton. Hail fell at approximately 7:35 p.m. CT. Wow. Very large hail at the storm out here. Like the maximum estimated size of hail doesn't even have it getting close to even quarter-size hail. I mean, gets close to quarter-size hail. But, like, it doesn't even have it getting, like, to even 2-inch hail. So, very large hail going towards Palisade, Nebraska. So, you guys need to get indoors and away from windows, even if you're near those areas. And then Garden City, Kansas, you guys got a severe thunderstorm warning. So, you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And penny-sized hail's coming in. So, you guys need to prepare for that immediately. Anyone gonna go live when Electric ends live? That's what Tornado Chaser said. Is anybody going live after I'm done? Hay Center, Nebraska, you guys got a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 2-inch hail. There's also a severe thunderstorm for Stockville and Maywood, Nebraska, for 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows out there. When are you ending? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Probably the next, like, 20-30 minutes. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. We're gonna be live for a little bit longer, though, guys. Probably end around 9 p.m. Eastern, maybe. Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Once again, Brandon, South Dakota as well. You guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Might do VR live streams. Nice. Let's see here. Let's go to the latest alert. Flandreau, Coleman. Looks like they're probably gonna let that severe thunderstorm. Looks like they let that severe thunderstorm for Flandreau and Coleman expired out here in South Dakota. So yeah. For some reason it's not showing it expiring, but yeah. Flood warning near Pierre. For a Lower Brule Indian reservation out there. South Dakota is a flood warning. People in low-lying areas need to be prepared for that. Bobby Huckleberry ate a sparkler. What do I do? There's a new severe thunderstorm warning, considerable threat. By the way, I just heard it on Weathercast. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back over here to Paducah, Kentucky. We do have a low confidence Logan alert for maybe a tornado. I don't think it will be anything too crazy, but could see maybe a tornado out of this. Not in the craziest environment, but yeah. Paducah, Kentucky, you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail coming in. So yeah. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning out here for Rainsville and Fife, Alabama. You guys got a severe thunderstorm warning. You're looking at 60-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail or less coming in. So you guys need to be indoors and away from windows out there. We are under a margin, in Kentucky too, but nothing has happened so far for my part. Yeah. Wait, Logan, aren't you in Somerset, Kentucky? We do got severe thunderstorm out here for Outlook, Montana, and Culbertson, Montana. So you guys both need to be indoors and away from windows, as we do got 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail coming in. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Yes, all right. I'll be back in 15, 20 minutes, if not 30, but I will be back. I'm not leaving the house. All right. Maine will get soon. We'll get hit soon. Oh yeah, Maine has a marginal risk today. It's actually kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right, let's see here. On which storm? Excuse me. Which storm do you want that medium confidence Logan alert? The one for Outlook, Montana? Or are we talking about a different one? There we go. Medium confidence. M for medium confidence. Logan alert for Rainsville and Fife, Alabama. Nova Scotia will get hit soon. Oh yeah, they could get hit soon. The one in Montana too. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Tornado Chaser. New Brunswick. There we go. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you guys got a pretty strong storm coming in. Brandon as well. 16-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. There could be a tornado threat with this, so we'll keep an eye on it. Now, one of these will do something. Hopefully, after I'm done what I'm doing, yeah. Looks like we got some pretty strong winds, guys, coming into Crooks right now and Renner Corner. This is like a pretty localized area where we're seeing those stronger winds. Crooks, Renner Corner, out here in South Dakota. Definitely be prepared for some pretty strong winds coming in. So yeah. Stockville, Nebraska, severe thunderstorm warning. Where is Stockville, Nebraska? Oh, probably down here. Yeah, Stockville, Nebraska, and Maywood, Nebraska. You guys got severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and half-dollar size hail. So you guys definitely want to get indoors and away from windows. Hayes Center as well. Palisade, Nebraska, severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 2-inch hail. Could even get some hail up to 3 inches. So be prepared out there for those storms and get indoors and away from windows. So yeah. Here in Paducah, Kentucky, we're also watching these storms out here. It doesn't seem like anything too crazy, but we do have a low confidence Logan alert for tornadoes. I honestly don't really see anything too crazy, but we'll keep a close eye on it there. Maybe you could see an isolated brief spin up with the storm. Looks like the main area of rotation is now up there in the Shady Grove area, though. So, yeah. Huntingdon, Buena Vista, Brewston, and Clarksburg, Tennessee. You guys all got severe thunderstorm warning, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter size hail is moving in, so get indoors and away from windows once again if you're out in that severe thunderstorm warning. Paducah, Kentucky, you guys got severe thunderstorm warning, so get indoors and away from windows if you're out there. It's going to go up towards Lewis Corner, Illinois. So yeah. Dupree, South Dakota, you guys got severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and a half-dollar size hail, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows if you're in that severe thunderstorm warning. As it is looking like a pretty severe storm here. There could maybe be a little bit of rotation to farther north of Dupree, but yeah, we'll keep a close eye on that there. During Wynnum and Durham and Greenville under 2 special weather statements and heat advisory. Yeah. What state is that in? The storm going up here towards Flaxville, Montana. We do got a Logan alert on that. There might be a little bit of an area of rotation, so could maybe see a tornado warning on that. So yeah. New York, all right. Yeah, I have heat advisory disabled right now, so I can't see those. Let me enable them. Look how cluttered the map gets when I enable those. It's gonna take a second to load. Look at all this. There's all the warnings out, all the heat type of stuff going on out there right now. Ekalaka has a hook storm. Yeah, got quite a few storms out there. Montana. Yeah, we'll go check that out here in a second. I'm in the extreme heat warning. I'm here in Ohio, and I got extreme heat warning. So yeah. Hyjum, Montana, you guys got a special weather statement. You guys got, let's see, 40-mile-per-hour winds coming in, so be prepared for that. And also some smaller hail with that, up to, up to half-inch size hail, so be prepared for that. Where in the world is Ekalaka? Ekalaka. Kind of fun to say. Ekalaka, Montana. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't really seem anything too crazy, but are you talking about that storm right there? Let's see here. Weather intensity score is at 103 right now, guys. Got 19 severe thunderstorm warnings. We're probably ending off the stream here pretty soon, so yeah. We'll be here for a little bit longer. So yeah, we'll probably have a longer stream tomorrow, honestly. We'll probably have a longer stream tomorrow. We do got severe thunderstorm warning out here, guys, for south of Johnson, Kansas. There's a severe thunderstorm warning out here, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. We got 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and golf ball size hail coming in, so get indoors and away from windows if you're south of Johnson, Kansas. If you're east of Garden City, Kansas, there's a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny size hail or less, so also be prepared for that. So yeah. Get indoors and away from windows if you're in that severe thunderstorm warning out there. We do also got a severe thunderstorm warning out here for, where's this at? Stockville and Maywood, Nebraska. You guys got a severe thunderstorm warning. We got 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts coming in. We also got some decent hail with this storm here, getting up to around half-dollar size hail. So be prepared for that going up towards Stockville and Maywood. I really want to see Runaway Bay tornado damage 2026. It almost hit me. I was scared. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I was tracking that tornado warning storm. I was actually tracking that storm. So yeah. I went to bed though a little bit before it got crazy. But yeah, I tracked that storm a little bit. It's pretty crazy. It looked like it was a pretty bad tornado. It literally caused an explosion, which is insane. So yeah. Palisade and Hayes Center, Nebraska. You guys got a severe thunderstorm warning right now. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and 2-inch hail coming in. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. EF3, yeah. Looks like it was a pretty bad tornado, honestly. There was 3 within a few weeks. Yeah. Honestly, Tornado Chaser, I think you're probably good with tornadoes for the rest of the year. I mean, definitely don't let your guard down, but I think it should start calming down for the rest of the year for tornadoes. Definitely still watch fall, as that is usually secondary tornado season for some people. But yeah, Runaway Bay got cooked. Yeah, pretty crazy. Outlook, Montana, you guys got severe thunderstorms morning. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows if you're out there. Freud, Culbertson, and Bainville, Montana, you guys also got severe thunderstorm warning for 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. We also got severe thunderstorm out here. Considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning for golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts for Homesteaders, Gap Knot, North Dakota, Shawders, North Dakota, and Scar, North Dakota. So pretty crazy storm going in there. Someone died who lived in an RV. It got rolled and someone inside it got crushed. Oh, that's really sad. Rest in peace. That's really sad. That is really sad. That's why you should never be in a mobile home, though. But, yeah. The storm might be rotating a little bit out here near Homesteaders. Near Homesteaders Gap, North Dakota. The storm might be rotating a little bit out there. That's out there in North Dakota, so I'll have to keep an eye on it, but it doesn't seem like anything too crazy. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you guys got a strong storm coming in. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. Should make storm shelters for all homes? Yeah, they should. They should. They need to make like a tornado alarm. So like fire alarms. They need to put like a tornado alarm that just goes off if the National Weather Service issues a tornado warning, because that would be like that would be cool. It would be expensive, but it would save lives. Yeah, saving lives is the most important thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to our latest alert. We do have a severe thunderstorm farther to the north of Cimarron, out here in Kansas. So you guys need to get, hopefully I'm saying it right, you guys need to get indoors and away from windows out there. So yeah. Pretty strong winds coming in. When tornado is about to hit, the principal has us pack up and chill in the hallway. Yeah. Let's see here. Rainsville, Alabama, and Fife, Alabama. You guys need to get indoors and away from windows. There's a storm moving west towards your area. We got penny-sized hail or less and 60 mile per hour winds coming in. So I get indoors and away from windows out there. We also got medium confidence Logan alert for a tornado on that, so we'll watch that. Hey, lady tried to calm us. I was like, bruh, we're about to die, and you're trying to calm us down. We do got a severe thunderstorm out here for section Macedonia, Langston, and Dutton, Alabama. You guys all got severe thunderstorm warning. So you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny size hail or less is coming in, so definitely get indoors and away from windows out there. Let's check out this HAZCAM. Probably won't be able to see anything because it's not facing towards the storm, but yeah. Looks like they got rid of the severe thunderstorm watch out here. So yeah. I wish they would make a radar to see tornadoes, not just storms. Just tornadoes. Yeah, that would be cool. That will probably be a thing at some point. Montevideo, Granite Falls, Minnesota. Yeah, you guys got severe thunderstorm warning, so you guys need to get indoors and away from windows. The velocity is not really showing anything too crazy, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Flash flood warning near Snyder and Gale, Texas. Let's go ahead and check that out. Oh yeah, Gale, Texas has a flash flood warning, so damage threat considerable. So if you're out there in Gale, Texas, you guys got considerable flash flood warning. So definitely get to higher ground if you're in that flash flood warning, as it is looking a pretty dangerous flash flood there. Considerable damage is possible with that, so get to high ground immediately if you're in this flash flood warning. Stay away or be swept away. Riverbanks and culverts can become unstable and unsafe. So yeah. Stay away or be swept away. Who came up with that saying? It's kind of cool, but also kind of crazy. We do got severe thunderstorms this morning near Johnson, Kansas. We'll watch this closely. So yeah. We got some pretty large hail with the storm, getting up to around quarter size, maybe even up to golf ball size. So 60-mile-per-hour winds is also with that storm. So you guys definitely want to be making sure to get indoors and away from windows there. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, you guys need to be prepared for your storm coming in. So yeah. Definitely get prepared for that storm coming in. Okay, got the Logan alert back. Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Brandon, South Dakota, you guys all got severe thunderstorms for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So get indoors and away from windows if you're out there. Then Doe 6 got retired. Dow 6, that's what I meant to say. Got retired. Wow. Wow. I do have a serious thunderstorm out here for Palisade. I'm out here in Nebraska, so you guys definitely want to be getting indoors and away from windows. It's a severe thunderstorm warning, considerable damage threat. So yeah, 60-mile-per-hour winds and tennis ball size hail. So looking like some very large hail with that storm there. Ulysses, I don't know how to say that. Kansas severe thunderstorm warning in Watch and Garden City. Let's go see. Yeah, Garden City. You guys got severe thunderstorm watch. Ulysses. I'm probably saying that wrong. Ingalls, Pierceville, Kansas. You guys got severe thunderstorm warning though right now. So you guys definitely want to be getting indoors and away from windows. It's looking like a pretty strong storm coming in there. We also got severe thunderstorm warning for Stano. Out here in Kansas, 60-mile-per-hour winds. And $half size hail. Ulysses. Ulysses. Yeah, you're probably right. Ulysses. I always forget how to say it. Ulysses. But yeah. We're probably going to be ending off the stream here soon, guys. We've been streaming for 3 hours, which is pretty long, so we're probably going to be ending it off here pretty soon. The weather is starting to calm down a little bit more. The weather intensity scores is getting very low now, so we're probably going to end off the stream here soon once Logan gets back in chat, since I know he has my stream up on his YouTube channel, so yeah. Logan is here. What's up, Logan? Yeah, Logan, I think I'm going to end my stream. I'll probably have a longer live stream tomorrow, maybe, if the severe weather gets crazy. But yeah, everybody stay tuned for a stream tomorrow. It's very likely tomorrow to go live. So yes, about 50 to 60% chance of going live. Thank you, Logan, for simulcasting my stream on your YouTube channel. Thank you for all the updates on the Logan alerts and everything like that. Seeing you Watford City severe thunderstorm warning soon. Close in North Dakota. All right. But yeah, we're gonna continue to get some storms out here, guys. Thank you, Pete. We're gonna continue to get our storms out here, guys. Produce damaging winds, hail, and maybe even a few more tornado warnings. But I think the main tornado threat is gonna start to die down tonight. But we definitely will see a few more tornado warnings. We're gonna get a pretty significant line of storms develop out here. In the Sioux Falls area, it seems like so. These could produce some pretty strong winds out there. Some maybe even getting to 75-mile-per-hour plus. So definitely be prepared for that. But yeah, I don't think it'll be anything like very crazy, but we'll watch it very closely. There could be some embedded tornadoes in that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful night and stay tuned for tomorrow's severe weather coverage. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, Pete. Bye, Logan. Bye, Tornado Chaser. Bye, everybody who's tuned in. Thank you, Tornado Chaser. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I hope you reach 50 subscribers in your second channel. Yeah, you probably will. Yes, there'll be fireworks Saturday and possibly tomorrow. Nice. I'm working on fireworks Saturday and possibly tomorrow. Nice. I'm working on a special stream for 4th of July America 250 24-hour stream. Nice. I subbed Evan. Does anyone know if that stream will break my laptop? Probably not, Storm Team 41, but it could like make it like heat up a little bit. I don't know.